Hello anybody, I am Alpaca Roll, and this is Hearthstone. That is right, I am here with the first episode of Hearthstone, Heroes of Warcraft. Now, if you have been living under a rock for the past, I don't know, how long has this been out? Like 2 weeks? A month, maybe? Then you will not know what Hearthstone is. Hearthstone is a card game made by Blizzard Entertainment, set in the Warcraft universe. It is a collectible card game. You would call it a TCG, but you actually can't trade your cards. I don't know if they're going to add that in later. They're probably looking at that from a business perspective. It does appear that they probably don't want to do that. However, this is not going to be a checkout video, because like I said, I'm pretty sure you have to be living under a rock to not know what Hearthstone is, so instead we're going to play the game. What we're going to do is we're going to do an arena run. So, what is the arena? Basically, we forge a deck from randomized cards, and then we fight opponents. And we basically have up to 3 losses, and if we get 9 wins, we get the best prize that we could possibly get. But anything beyond that, as long as, if we get 3 losses, we're out. That's, after 3 losses, we're done. Or after 9 wins, we're done. So, that's basically how the arena works. So let's, without further ado, jump in. So now, how arena works, that my first run of, arena was free, because when you first get into the beta, you have 1 free arena run. However, it costs either gold, which I have down here, or money. I have enough gold for almost 2 arena runs, actually. And I will after, well, most likely, I will have enough for another arena run right afterwards. But, we're just gonna pay gold. Boom. Admitted. Let's do this. Okay, so we have Mage, Rogue, and Warrior. Well, I've had some pretty good success with Rogues. Let's go for a Rogue. I think, a Rogue is a good place to go. I do really like my Paladin deck. But anyway, we're basically... So what we're going to do now is we're going to choose from 3 cards 30 times. And that will basically build our deck. At the end of your turn, give another random friendly minion +1 attack. Right, that's pretty good. Get friendly minion stealth or Perdition's Blade. Deal 1 damage. Combo deal 2 damage instead. Interesting. Huh. So that, does extra damage. That's pretty good. That's pretty decent. Alright, we're gonna get that. Let's get that going. Eviscerate, Assassinate's really good. So let's go ahead and get an Assassinate. All of those cards were really good. Return a friendly minion to your hand. It costs 2 less. Battlecry, freeze a character, or sap. Return a minion to the enemy's hand. I will probably... well, you know, Shadow Step would be pretty good. Let's get Shadow Step. It's hard to tell what we're going to be doing at the very beginning here. Deal 1 damage, draw a card, or Wind Fury. This can attack twice. For 1, which is pretty good. That's pretty darn good. But let's get a Shiv. Let's get a Shiv going. What else we got? We got a Sap. We got a Murloc Tidehunter. That's also good. Now, this Enraged increases our weapon attack power by 2. That's pretty darn good. I kind of like that. I don't really want that. The Bluegill Warrior sounds pretty good to me, I think. We have another Shiv, and we have a Stealth Worgen Infiltrator. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's actually get another Shiv in here, because Shiv's pretty good. Okay, give your weapon... +2 attack. Deadly Poison's real good. However, so is Shield Bearer. So that's a tough call, but I think I'm gonna go with the Deadly Poison right now. Sinister Strike, deal 3 damage to the enemy hero. That's all right. Taunt and Rage. That's pretty good. Well, I don't know. That's tough, man. We don't have very many... So, by the way, in case you didn't know, down here is the mana curve. So this is basically the amount of cards in our deck based on the amount of mana that they cost. Now, unlike Magic the Gathering, it actually only costs... it costs mana crystals, and you generate 1 each turn, up to 10. On 10 turn, you have as many mana crystals as you are going to have. Okay, so we restore 5 health to your hero. That's not good. So we're deciding between Sinister Strike and this Tauren Warrior. I think we'll go with the Tauren Warrior because we need Taunt in the deck. Okay, this is some rare cards here. Whenever you cast a spell, draw a card. That's pretty good. Battlecry, deal 4 damage to himself? Huh, interesting. So I guess it's just a 3/3. Alright. 3/3 for 3, that's not that great. Swap the attack and health of a minion. Well, we don't have very many big things. The Spiteful Smith could be good, but I think we're going for that. It's not that great. None of these are that great. It's tough, man. I don't know. I'm not sure. That's a tough one. We could get the Gadget Zan Auctioneer. Whenever you cast a spell, draw a card. I mean, I have a good amount of spells in the deck so far. I guess that's probably good for a combo. Let's get that. Let's get the Gadget Zan Auctioneer. Oh man, deal 1 damage. We'll get another Shiv. I mean, Lord of the Arena is real good, and we need that. But we're still at number 10. If we get another Shiv, okay. So we have deal 2 damage. That's pretty good. I think these are rares again. Okay, whenever you cast a spell, summon a 1/1 Violet Apprentice. That's pretty good as well. But I could deal 2 damage with this if I combo, which with the Shivs would be pretty good. Any combo cards are gonna be pretty nice. So we'll get that. We'll get that. Now we have Betrayal. Betrayal's really good. I really like Betrayal a lot. So I think we're gonna get that. This is pretty decent, the Murloc Tidehunter. Stormwind Knight is also really good, but I think Charge, by the way, like Magic the Gathering, is just haste. A lot of the abilities are totally analogous. Like Battlecry is just like a play on cast kind of thing. Anyway, yes, we're gonna get Betrayal. Betrayal's pretty good. Destroy your opponent's weapon. That would be pretty decent. But summon a 1/1 Boar. I like this card. This card's pretty good. We're pretty heavy in the 3 department though. Something in the 2 department would be pretty good. And it's a 3/2, but it only gives us 1 thing. Well, let's get the Boar. Let's get that. I think that's better probably. I don't really want another Shadow Step. Acolyte of Pain. Whenever this menu takes damage, draw a card. I mean, that's pretty good. We could potentially try to win through card draw, so I think that's what our deck is going to be built around. Now, Backstab is really good, but so's Eviscerate, so I think we're going to go for Eviscerate. Betrayal, these are all good cards. These are all Assassin cards also, or Rogue is what it's called, right? Yeah, Rogue. Okay, so let's get an Eviscerate in there. Youthful Brewmaster is pretty good. Sinister Strike is decent. Return a friendly minion from the battlefield to your hand. Gosh. I don't know if that's really worth it. What battle cries do we have? The 1/1 Boar. Okay. Just the 1 battle cry, really. That, But I guess that's okay. Or the 3 damage to the enemy hero. That's also good. But a 2 for 3/2 is not bad either. And we're kind of low on that. Although Sinister Strike's also pretty good. This is tough, man! This is tough. I did 1 arena run, but that was on a stream. So, you know, it's kind of difficult for me to say. By the way, as to the length of these episodes, I'm going to build a deck and we're going to have probably 1 match of the arena. And then that'll probably be the end of the episode. But the rest of the episode should be 30 minutes long. So this might be a little bit longer. But I'm not sure. So anyway, we have Sinister Strike. I mean, casting things twice does not sound that great to me. But I mean, that's also what we would get for the Youthful Brewmaster. I wonder if you can choose not to use the action. I wonder. Deal 3 damage to the enemy hero. I mean, that's pretty good too. For 1 mana. How many minions do we have? Oh, we have we have a decent amount of minions, but they're kind of high level. Let's get the Panda Brewmaster. Nightblade is also pretty darn good. Although the Defias Ringleader is really good, and that is Rogue-tastical, so we're definitely going to go for that. Sinister Strike, adjacent minions have +1 attack. That's also pretty good. And the Stormwind Knight is also good, and we do need 4 mana cards. So I think we're going to go for that. The Direwolf Alpha is really good, but, God, Stormwind Knight. And Sinister Strike again. I don't know, I don't really like doing just direct hero damage. I feel like it's kind of unnecessary. Adjacent minions have +1 attack. What would we end up having? That's not that great. Let's go for the Stormwind Knight. Okay, we have another set of rares. That's great. At the start of your turn, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. That's pretty good, but I don't like randomness much. Each player draws 2 cards. Interesting. I don't really want that. Wow, that's really good. We're going to go for that. That gives adjacent minions +1/+1 and taunt. So you can actually control where you put... Okay, sprint is really good, and we do need high-level cards. However, you know, a Goldshire Footman would be really nice in this deck, but sprint is just too good to pass up. We draw four cards! We're getting it. Fan of Knives is also great. Oh man, this is a tough one. These are all great cards. Fairy Dragon, Defias Ringleader, and Fan of Knives are all really, really good cards. But I think we're going to go for the Defias Ringleader. I think that's going to be our choice. Yeah, we're going to do it. Getting a Defias Ringleader. Your minions cost 3 more. Well, I don't want that. Jungle Panther, a 4/2 with stealth. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get one of those. We only have 7 cards left. Backstab. Another Backstab, or... Yeah, we're probably going to go for the Backstab. We are really lacking on the high-level cards, so, you know, we might get this Stormwind Champion. Taunt costs 1 less per attack of your weapon. Interesting. So I could get this out for 3, potentially, on turn 3, I guess. Huh. But that's not that great. It's not that great. Let's get a high-level card. We do need some high-level cards. Battle Cry. This is just a good card in general. I really like the Novice Engineer. Stormwind Knight. Abusive Sergeant. To give a friendly minion +2 attack this turn. Or gain attack equal to our weapon. Let's go for the Abusive Sergeant, because we need the 1 damage minions, or the 1 thing. Give your minions stealth until your next turn. That's really good. We also have Betrayal. Another Betrayal would be fantastic right now. But so would a 5-mana creature. We only have 3 more things to go. However, with Stealth, that could potentially ensure a win. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're going to go for Conceal. I mean, the Betrayal's really good, but we have enough removal right now that I feel pretty good. We don't have, like, any taunt, so I think we need to get this Bounty Bay guy. Yeah. We need more taunt. We actually have, like, no taunt in this deck, which is a little bit tough. Taunt, by the way, so in case you didn't know how Hearthstone works, is you can choose to attack monsters or the player, but if a minion has taunt, the enemy is forced to attack that thing. So yeah, that's like our only taunt in the deck. That's tough, man. We haven't even gotten, you know, a lot of things. Give all Murlocs +2 health, spell power +1, battle cry, draw a card. I mean, that's also pretty good. But Master of Disguise would be great too. Give a friendly minion stealth. I don't know why giving a friendly minion stealth would be, like, amazing. We don't have very many power-up cards. Well, actually, doing that would be pretty good. So we'll probably go for that. Azure Drake is great. Oh, but the spell power, man. Oh, that spell power is so good. 4 damage. Yeah, we didn't get any head cracks either, which is really unfortunate. But we do have a good amount of removal, right? We're actually, you know, I don't like this deck that much, to be totally honest with you. I don't know if it's going to be great. I don't know if it's going to be great or terrible. We got deal 2 damage for the S17 agent, or SI7 agent, rather. Maybe it's S17. Maybe it's S Club 7. Maybe he's an agent. Maybe he's the agent for S Club 7. You ever think about that? I mean, there's still a band, right? Probably. We also didn't get an Assassin's Blade. That's such a butt, man. Battlecry, draw a card, summon a 2/1 Defiance Bandit charge combo. Yeah, I think we're going to go for that, because it probably fits more with my deck than the other one, so... That is going to be our deck. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's okay. It's not great. I mean, look, we don't have any 6-mana cards, like, not a 1. So we are, like, early and mid-game heavy with removal, I suppose. Yeah, this is tough, man. I don't know how I feel about this. We have 3 Shivs, though. So, Shiv is great to set up combos, which is awesome. So, as you can see, we have the key, 0 wins, and up to 3 losses here. So, once you get past 4 wins in the arena, then you have the ability to, well, you get higher tier rewards. So once we lose or win or whatever, what have you, maybe this is the 9-0 run, who knows? But once you get past that point, this key unlocks a chest which has a bunch of rewards for us, which sounds amazing to me. So let's get this party started. I don't know how this arena run's going. I do like the rogues. I do like me the rogues. The rogues feel real good. I've just had a really good success though with okay, we got Rexar here. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, okay, so we're gonna get rid of all of these. Oh, I didn't do that one? Ah, butts, man. That's actually a total butt. Shit. I really did want to get rid of that Stormwind Knight. That's unfortunate, but, you know, not much we could really do about it. We did get an extra card, which is great. So that's fantastic. So right off the bat, we will have probably card advantage. Plus we have the coin. Oh man, Perdition's Braid. Perdition's Braid. Well, we could give ourselves Dagger Mastery, boost ourselves up. But that's probably not a good idea. We should actually probably use that for Perdition's Blade and deal 2 damage instead. Yeah, that's probably good. That's probably going to be my play. We'll see. We'll see. So give a friendly minion stealth. Yeah, man, this is a tough first draw. This is a tough first draw, but he's not feeling too good about his first draw too. I mean, he ends up doing 2 damage, sure, but oh man, this is tough. But we will coin into Perdition's Blade and deal 2 damage, which is great. And we could deal 2 more damage as well, up to 4. But I think I'm going to save the Perdition's Blade. So we have 2 durability, which means we can use it twice, which is good. Plus we can buff it up with this thing. So our special, so each hero has a special ability. This is Steady Shot, so it's just an ability that you always have regardless of what cards you have. So this can buff up our dagger for a turn, which is good. What does this thing do? Hold on, let's find out. Okay, we got the S Club 7 agent. Whenever a minion dies, gain +1 attack. Damn, that's a tough card. That's a tough card, man. Well, we do have Deadly Poison, which we will play, because that will buff up our amount of damage, and then we can deal 4 damage with Eviscerate, or we can buff this bad boy up and kill him, or we could just Eviscerate, kill this thing. Yeah, let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. Okay, and we got Deadly Poison working too. We could potentially use our blade again, but I don't really want to. I'd rather save the durability. We used an Eviscerate, which is unfortunate, but, you know, man's got to do what a man's got to do. And then hopefully we can combo this S Club 7 agent here soon. Okay, he's going to use a Steady Shot, and he has only 2 mana left. He's got the 2/2 Taunt. Okay. He's got a 2/2, and it has Taunt. Oh boy, I would love to use that. I truly, truly would, but we don't have very many cheap cards. That would be pretty good, though. That would be pretty good. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's pop this bitch. Boom. Okay. We took some damage. We lost durability on our sword. That's okay, though. We're still feeling pretty good. I'm still feeling pretty good. Are you guys feeling pretty good? I'm kind of pumped. I'm kind of
Mind
pumped.
if I roll knee?
Okay, Death Rattle, draw a card, and he's gonna steady shot me again. Interesting. Very interesting. He must not like his cards very much. Alright, we got the Shiv, which draws a card, and then we would probably do the Defias Bandit, I think. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and Shiv this dude. Draw a card, and that will activate the combos that we do have available to us, like this Defias Bandit. Yeah, Defias Bandit, that seems good. And we will also get the Bluegill Warrior out as well. So now we have the ability to do a whole lot of damage. And we'll just end the turn here. We could attack with 4 damage, but 4 damage, not that important in the scheme of things. I'd rather use it on one of those minions, which hopefully we'll have. Okay. Oh, that lucky son of a bitch. He killed both my Defias dudes. What a jerk. So that's just RNG, by the way. It's just a random 2 minions. Really? Is he gonna, like, kill command something? Wonder what he's gonna do here. Probably gonna steady shot me, if I had to guess. Let's see what this is. What are you gonna do? What you gonna do, buddy? You gonna do something terrible? I hope not. We do have our charger ready to go. Arcane Shot. Okay. He's gonna use Arcane Shot. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Give adjacent minions +1/+1 and taunt. That's pretty darn good. I do like that a lot. We won't have enough. But +1/+1 and taunt would be really good.
I wonder.
And what does this do every time? Yeah, okay, so we don't really want to use it on that. We could charge, do 2 extra damage this turn. It's not really that valuable. I think we'll do... Yeah... I thought we could wait 2 turns. Yeah, we could wait a couple turns. Okay, let's get the charge out. I think this is fine, because what my plan is right now is we're gonna do the Master of Disguise on this on 2 turns. In 2 turns, and then we're gonna buff up our dudes with taunt and stealth him so that he can't actually be targeted or killed at all, which is great. That is fantastic for us. So I think that's a good play. I suppose we'll find out. We are at equivalent health right now. He does have card advantage, significant card advantage. That's mostly because he hasn't been playing anything. It does kind of scare me, I'll be honest. I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared. I mean, he's got 7 mana crystals to use. I mean, he's got to have cards. Okay, there's his stealth card. Steady shot me again. Man, he must have some high-level freaking cards. Unfortunately, we can't Shiv, but we can. Oh no! I did it to myself! Are you kidding? I didn't know you could do that. Well, that's shitty. All right. Well, I'm an idiot, basically. I shouldn't have done that. I mean, I didn't actually mean to use Shiv. Usually, when you cast it back, it doesn't allow it to do it. It doesn't do it to yourself.
That didn't quite hit the mark.
Yeah, it didn't quite hit the mark. It did not. You were absolutely correct, sir. You were absolutely correct. Yeah, let's do that.
Bring the pain.
Mistakes were made.
Now, so I can actually target this thing, which is really unfortunate. But we do have, again, that is ready to go whenever we need it. And remember, next turn we do have Defender of Argus. Or we could do the, we could draw 4 cards, which means that I feel pretty comfortable. I'm not feeling so comfortable now that he has that thing. Oh, and he's got secrets. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, if it's explosive shot, it deals, extra damage, and this gives me a card draw if we take damage on it. Interesting, very interesting. Okay, I think we're good. Oh no, killed it. That's a total butt. It's a total butt.
Didn't quite hit the mark.
Oh, and he's gonna attack me directly with that. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I'm alright with that. Now, what we could do... Yeah, okay, we have a couple options here. So we could get the taunts out. See, the problem is if this is, if this is freezing trap, then it's fine. If it's something worse, I think we're good like this. I think this is what I'm gonna do. If it's explosive trap, then we're still fine as well. So we're gonna give him stealth, and then we are going to
For honor.
just attack directly.
Hey,
Yep, here we go. What do we got? What do we got? What is it? Explosive trap. Okay, so it dealt 2 damage, which is, I expected that. I did. I totally expected that.
Hey, lights out.
So that's fine. And we can deal 5 more damage next turn. He can deal a lot of damage to us as well. Do I want to force him into a position right now? See, the thing is, we can do 5 damage next turn with it, or yeah, we're gonna try that. I don't know if that's the best idea. Hopefully, he doesn't have like a lot of nukes. I mean, if he does, then we're screwed. If not, then we're good, kinda. He needs to have a taunt. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Could be a first win. Could be a first loss. This is gonna come real close. You know, that's actually kind of what I like about Hearthstone. The matches always seem to be super duper close. Okay, what does he got? Wind Fury? Oh, he returned it to his hand. Interesting, so he could play it again. But I think we still win. I think we still win. Summon 2/2/2 hyenas. All minions lose stealth. Okay, I think we win. I think that's GG. Yeah, it's the end of the turn. We win. All right, I think he's gonna end the turn, and I think he's just realized what's happened. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way that he could win now. He's got no chance. All right. Well, that was a good victory. I have to say, I feel pretty good about that.
Here we go.
So let's go ahead and attack him directly. There we go. 5 damage. There's 3 damage, and there's the last 3. Well played. All right, success. That is a good way to start this off. And again, it was really close, but you know, that's just the thing. It's the thing you got to deal with. Again, I don't know how I feel about this deck. That setup was perfect. Basically, the thing that I really wanted to happen, obviously the Shiv play was pretty bad, but what I really wanted to happen was I wanted to get that, what's it called? This thing. The Defender of Argus. I wanted to stealth it. And I managed to do it with the Master of Disguise. So, it buffed up my creatures and he couldn't stop that, that taunt, which is great. So it came out perfectly. It worked as intended. However, if it doesn't work as intended, I don't know, man. This could be we could get into some tough situations here soon. But anyway, that's gonna be the end of this first episode of the arena. And actually, it's about 30 minutes, so it's you know, pretty good. In the future episodes, we're probably gonna have again up to 30 minutes, maybe a little bit longer if the matches last longer. But yeah, we're just gonna do this arena run to the finish. Whether that means that it's gonna be like 10 episodes on this one arena run, it's possible. We could go like 8-0 and then get like 2 losses and then have a final match. That's probably not gonna happen. Let's be totally honest here. Probably isn't gonna happen, but it's possible. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Now, this is the first part of a series, so as always, I kind of like to say, like, hey, if you like this series, let me know down in the comments, especially if you let me know with a like. That would also be a boon. I'm pretty sure people are gonna like this. I don't know if you will, though. I'm not gonna record any more episodes of it immediately, mostly because I can't yet. I just, you know, it's pretty late at night, and I'm an idiot. So, that's a thing. But, this has been Hearthstone. And now I actually, you know what's funny is I can turn off the game. It's really cool, because I could just leave, and not have to worry at all. Like, this arena run is totally safe. I could just pop back into the arena whenever I want, which is great. So yeah. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Let me know down in the comments how you feel about that. Let me know of all of my glaring, awful mistakes, which I'm sure you will. There will be plenty. Obviously, I know the Shiv thing. That was a bad play. I have the Shadow Step. I don't know. It doesn't seem that good. That's Conceal's really good. Conceal's really good. I like that a lot. Yeah, I like that a lot. That'll be good. Backstab's also good. But yeah, hopefully this arena run goes well. Who knows? But also, here's another thing. This is the first video that you guys are going to be the first people to see the outro. And let me know how you feel about it. The real outro. Well, you'll see in a second what I mean. But it's going to be real good. I'm kind of pumped about it. So here we go. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I got to figure out a better way to do this than doing it like this. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. This is Alpaca Patrol signing out. Peace, fools.